Mets lose 3 times in a row to the Nationals. WVTT's Derek Smith has more.
Well, thank you, News Desk, and let's take a look on exactly what's happening in the sports world today. Not to mention football tonight and this weekend. Out of the WVTT Sports Corner, I'm Derek Smith. Well, those Washington Nationals just continuing to beat up on the New York Mets for the 3rd game in a row. A hitting streak by Ryan Zimmerman lives to see another day after he smashes one over the fence for his 22nd home run of the season. Mets hitting was there, but failed to connect when it counted. Well, the longest NFL rivalry that began in 1921 before helmets were even used will continue tonight. That's right. The Green Bay Packers versus the Bears will launch at 8:20 p.m. at Green Bay. Green Bay, of course, going to have to respond after losing their first game of the season to the 49ers just 5 days ago, 30-22. And the Chicago Bears showed the Colts on Sunday. You're going to need a little bit more luck than that to compete with us, squashing them 41-21. Jay Cutler completed 21 out of 35 passes against the Colts defense for 333 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Green Bay did have 4 sacks against San Francisco for an accumulated 20 yards loss. Bear leads the rivalry all-time series 92-86 with 3 ties. Trust me, these guys are going to be punching each other in the mouth. I'm interested to see how this matchup will go down tonight. Former NFL player, reality TV star Chad Ochocinco Johnson will actually get a taste of the real world today. He's being arraigned on domestic battery charges and is facing a year in the state pen for allegedly headbutting his wife in August in Florida. After finding a receipt that showed a charge for condoms, Johnson's wife confronted her husband. According to the police report, Johnson said he headbutted his wife after the confrontation. Miami Dolphins released Johnson the day after the incident, but failed to give a reason why. Remember, if you have any sports here in the Twin Tiers you would like for me to cover, remember, I'm just a Facebook like away. Find us on WVTT News Radio 96.7 and News Channel 25. Like us right on our wall, and I'll be sure to cover your local sports. Until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your Thursday and enjoy that bloodbath tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Derek. Now, don't be staying up too late watching that game. You do have to work tomorrow, remember. Let's take a look now at our community calendar. The Kinzua Fall Festival Bridge is going on this weekend. The Kinzua Bridge State Park is located just east of Mount Jewett, and back in 2003, the bridge was damaged by a tornado. That tornado had winds up to about 112 miles per hour. Today, the structure has been renovated. It's a pedestrian walkway with a partial glass floor that soars above the Kinzua Gorge, so you can look down and see all of the beautiful fall foliage. The Fall Festival will take place all weekend. WVTT's Jeff Angelonis will be there broadcasting live for WVTT, so go say hi to him. He would love to hear from you. Remember, if you have any news tips that you would like us to cover, please send us an email at news@colonial.cc or write on our Facebook wall or tweet us at WVTT News. Higher gas prices than you've probably ever seen. Suspected bank robbers toss cash in the street, and goats turn to lawnmowers. The video that will have you talking is coming up now in Take a Look at This.
Take a look at this. Gas for $10 a gallon? More than 50 Lukoil franchises in New Jersey and Pennsylvania hiked prices to protest high wholesale costs. Lukoil charges different prices based on zones. The company calls it a reasonable practice that's compliant with state statutes. 2 bank robbery suspects led California police on a wild chase Wednesday. The suspects eventually tossed cash out the window of their vehicle and even a bag of money. People were seen running to pick up the bills, even in front of police cruisers. Officers finally cornered the suspects and arrested them. These animals have been put to work clearing brush around Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. About 100 sheep and a few goats are part of a 1-week test to see if the animals are more efficient and cost-effective than herbicides and machines. So far, the planes passing overhead don't seem to bother them. The same flock cleared 5 Atlanta parks over the summer. For Take a Look at This, I'm April Williams.
partly cloudy tonight and a low of 57 degrees. Let's take a look now at our full weather forecast. Tomorrow we are going to see some thunderstorms later on in the evening. The high tomorrow is 69 degrees. The low tomorrow is 47. We are going to have about 40% chance of rain. Saturday it will be partly cloudy, a high of 66 degrees, a low of 44. Sunday, mostly sunny, a high of 71 degrees, a low of 50. And Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 68 and a low of 55. We are going to see those cooler temperatures creep up on us. We had our last couple days of 80-degree weather, and now it's going to definitely dip down into the high 70s and maybe even into the 60s. Well, that does it for our newscast tonight. From all of us here at News Channel 25 WVTT, I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.